Hey there, I'm Jake with Nextiva, and in this video, we're diving deep into the world of ChatGPT and how you can use it to supercharge your business right from your iPhone. ChatGPT uses artificial intelligence to generate human-like ideas and responses to questions, offering users countless ways to optimize both their personal and professional lives. When it comes to your business, think of ChatGPT as an assistant that you can use to gather information, complete tasks, and generate new content, all while reducing manpower and supercharging efficiency. OpenAI allows app developers to create their own apps using ChatGPT's API, and there's a lot of pretender apps. They're kind of out of control on the App Store, so we're gonna focus our use case on the official app, which also happens to be free. To find the official app, you'll wanna search for ChatGPT OpenAI Official. Once it's installed, the fastest way to access Chat is to add the widget to your lock screen. We're gonna lock the phone, and then we're going to press the power button again to bring up the lock screen. And then I'll long press here on the lock screen and choose customize. You should get the choice of lock screen or home screen to customize, and we're gonna choose the one on the left here, which is the lock screen. And then we're gonna click in this little widget area. We're gonna click the ChatGPT widget right there, and it shows up in our widget area. I'm going to X out this tile and click done. And there you go, ChatGPT on your lock screen. Doing that will help you summon Chat at a moment's notice. It might even help you move away from the pathetically underperforming Siri.
Jake, that wasn't very nice.
Oh yeah? What's 2 plus 2?
The answer is red.
Now, once you've got Chat on your lock screen, you can do stuff like this. I'm just gonna press the lock screen widget here, and that is going to summon Chat for a voice conversation with us. Hey Chat, how much storage would I need for 1 hour of Blackmagic 6K raw footage in 12:1 compression?
For 1 hour of Blackmagic 6K raw footage at 12:1 compression, you'll need approximately 250 gigabytes of storage.
Let's see Siri do that. Now, I'm a video producer, but I'm sure you can imagine how useful this would be in your line of work. Let's say you're in personal finance. Hey Chat, what are the 2024 IRS limits on 401k contributions, HSA contributions, and Roth contributions?
For 2024, the 401k contribution limit is $23,000. The HSA limits are $4,150 for individuals and $8,300 for families, and Roth contributions are capped at $7,000 or $8,000 with the 50+ catch-up.
Now, beyond fact-fetching and personal assistance, Chat is also capable of content creation, but its effectiveness is dependent on the prompts that you feed it. What are AI prompts? Well, actually, let's go straight to the cyber horse's mouth. Hey Chat, in a few sentences, explain what prompt engineering is in layman's terms.
Prompt engineering is all about crafting specific inputs or questions to guide an AI to produce the best possible responses. The better your prompt, the better the AI output.
See, she's already doing our work for us. You can save prompts that you use often in a notepad and refine them based on your results. Unfortunately, there's not currently a way to save your library of prompts inside the app, so you'll have to do a little copy and paste to keep track of them. Let's take a look at how Chat can help with email responses. Let's start by copying an email's text into ChatGPT and having her craft a response for us. Let's see, I'm gonna jump over to my email here and oh, here's one from my boss. Hey Jake, can you stay late on Tuesday to help with the setup for the software launch Wednesday morning? Okay, so let's just jump back over into ChatGPT here, and we're going to paste in a prompt that I wrote earlier for this situation. And that prompt says, hey Chat, this is an email from my boss. Can you respond in a humorous way that politely declines the request to stay late? Make it sound like I have an important engagement, and don't give any specifics. And then I copied the body of the email into the prompt also, and I'm just gonna send it. Let's see what she comes up with here. Hey boss, I'd love to help, but unfortunately I have a prior commitment on Tuesday that can't be moved. It's extremely important, top secret. Let's say the fate of the universe might depend on it. I'll be available bright and early Wednesday morning though, fully prepared to save the day. Right after saving the universe, of course. So we'll just copy that back into my email and voila, I'm fired. That's kind of a silly example, but I think you get the drift. Now, it's not just emails that Chat does a pretty good job at. Chat excels at creating all sorts of content for your business, like product descriptions, proposals, web copy, and more. There's a ton of different ways that you can use this, but let me show you how I use it to boil down a web page into the most important points. Okay, so let's jump back into ChatGPT and start a new chat. I'm I'm going to paste in the prompt that I wrote earlier. Hey Chat, I need to pitch the software on this page to a client. Can you give me 5 bullet points that summarize the value proposition? And then I pasted the web link to Nextiva's customer experience platform. Here are the 5 key value points to pitch the Nextiva customer experience platform. Unified customer management. Consolidate all customer interactions across channels for a 360-degree view. And then she's got a sentence and a bullet point on AI and automation, omni-channel support, real-time insights, and scalability. Hey, not bad. Chat took this whole website, which has like 1,000 words on it, and distilled it down to less than 100 of just the key points. So from home screen integration and task automation to content creation, when it comes to leveraging ChatGPT to optimize your business, the possibilities are just about endless. Now, you can also do most of this on your desktop, but the voice-enabled home screen widget on the iPhone makes all of it super easy and accessible. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share for more content on how you can use the latest digital tools and trends to supercharge your business communications. I'm Jake, and I'll see you next time. All right, chat, after that email we wrote earlier, I better work on my resume. Can you imply that I founded Doctors Without Borders without actually stating it?
It's important to be honest on your resume. If you've contributed to Doctors
That's not what I asked for, chat.
Got it, Jake?